one of the things I love in We Wear the Mask, and I've written about this before, is the way that there's a kind of off rhyme. He's going, eyes and lies, and then it's subtleties. I don't think he would have said subtle ties. So there's a way in which it doesn't quite match, and he's using rhyme to create these expectations that he then defies. And these myriad subtleties are pretty subtle. The rhyme goes away. And so to capture that kind of tension and expectation that mirrors the mask the poem is describing and encountering and inhabiting is really powerful. I think one of the things we have to remember is that poetry enacts. It doesn't describe things, at least good poetry. It doesn't, see from afar. Instead, it's in that moment, in that feeling. And for us, reading it all these years later, you see the ways that the mask doesn't quite fit. The mask and the rhyme aren't quite exact. And he's showing you behind the mask in that way, through the music of the poem, and the music and the meaning match. And I think that's very powerful. Not easy to do, easier to talk about than to do. And a line like we sing, it's 2 lines. We sing, but oh, the clay is vile, break beneath our feet, and long the mile. And that little gap between beneath our feet, a caesura we call it, a little pause, and long the mile. You can hear that mile, that distance, which is a distance of breath, but it's also a distance of so much struggle. And I think that's really showing you something that you hadn't seen before. At least I hadn't.